All right, y'all, we back with another video, and I wanted to make this video because a lot of people don't know about Madrimov, but he's a great fighter, and a lot of people don't know about him. This is Terrence Crawford, next opponent, and guys, I'm telling y'all, man, this dude is a live dog. Like, he got all the tools you'll need to be Terrence Crawford. Now, he do certain things that I don't like that Terrence Crawford probably would take advantage of, but man, when I'm telling y'all this is a good fight. Like, I'm surprised they even gave Terrence Crawford this fight, his first fight at 154. Like, this is a real 154-pounder. He look even bigger than 154. He probably can fight at 160. Like, this not no small guy or anything like this. This is a real stocky 154. Now, Madrimov, man, he got a lot of power. You can see the muscle on him right there. Like, he's a big 154-pounder. This is not no small guy. He got 10 fights. He got seven KOs. Now, one of them KOs, he should have 8. He should really have 8, but the referee messed up. I forgot what that fight is, but he messed up that fight. But because he had got a knockdown, he talking about that he pushed him and all that stuff. But, man, Madrimov, bro, you can see the speed. He got the speed, the power, the combinations, and he's a young. I'm not going to say he is a young fighter because he's 29, but he don't got that much what they call it, baggage on him. He only got 10 professional fight. Now, he got a long amateur fight. He ain't fought in the amateurs. He got like 400 amateur fight. So he's not that unexperienced like you would think. That's why he got the Crawford fight, because he's a very experienced fighter for being in the amateur that long. But Madrimov, bro, guys, this dude, he's the real deal. He's a real young, hungry prospect. Guys, I'm telling y'all, this is not gonna be an easy fight for Crawford. I mean, he do everything you would need to be Crawford. He a good counterpuncher. He work a lot on counterpunching. He been working a lot this camp on counterpunching, because you're not gonna beat Crawford if you can't counterpunch. You got to be able to counterpunch and take advantage of certain situations with a dude like Crawford, because that's what Crawford gonna do to you. So he been working real hard on his counterpunching, his head movement, his speed. Throwing punches after you dodge a punch, that's the hardest thing to do, guys. A lot of people can dodge a punch, but they can't retaliate right after. And he do a great job. He got very quick feet, man. And I'm talking about very, very quick feet. And that's what you'll need to be Crawford. You can't be flat-footed how Errol Spence was. You got to be somebody that know how to move, and he do it in the fights. He work on the train on it, and it translates in the fight. And you don't see that a lot of times. A lot of people practice on things, but they never do it in the fight. He's not one of them people. He got real kind of awkward footwork. He take a lot of angles just like that. And I'm telling you, he will sneak up on you before you realize it with a mean body punch or a left hook to the head. And you can just tell right here the energy he got. He's that young fighter that's hungry. And, hey, look at this. He got a wrestling background, too. He trained in jiu-jitsu, too. So just like Crawford got that background in wrestling, he do, too. He trained a lot in that, too. So they're gonna be interesting. He do a lot of footwork drills. Like I said, he got that real fast, kind of loose footwork. His body kind of real loose. And a lot of people that practice wrestling or jiu-jitsu or those type of, kind of grappling sports, they kind of be real loose, because you got to be real loose in those type of sports. You're using your legs a lot. So Madrimov got that as his advantage. Like I said, he been training hard, man. I mean hard. He do a lot of shadow boxing. He do a lot of roll work. So he's going to be in shape. And like I said, he got real power, real speed, got good footwork, know how to change angles. And like I said, you can see the hunger in the if you can't see the hunger in the videos like this, and y'all know how I feel about the boxers that work on their neck. You have to train your neck, and a lot of boxers don't really do it a lot. If you look at my Shakur video, you'll never see Shakur really training his neck like that. I don't understand why. Only certain boxers do that. But he training his neck. He getting ready to go to war with Crawford. And he going to be able to take some punches, because Crawford is coming up from 135. Look at this. Look at the road work he's doing. Like, this is a hungry, live dog that's young, that don't know that he don't really supposed to beat a dude like Crawford, that Crawford is a master. So, man, I'm telling y'all, this is going to be a good fight. A lot of people underestimating him, and you shouldn't. He do a lot of strength and weight training. And like I said, he's a powerful dude. He's real stocky to be at 154. I think he probably should be at 160. He do a lot of strength and weight training, which I think a lot of boxers don't pay enough attention to and don't do enough. He don't. He do a lot of road work, a lot of weight and strength training. And this is what you need to beat a guy like Crawford. Now, when we go to the boxing skill, like I said, he got a thumping punch. Like, you seen that one punch that changed that whole fight just like that. He got that type of power. He can hit you with one punch and kind of daze you. And a lot of things that he do sneaky, he would switch to southpaw in the middle of a combination. Look at that. You seen how he switched to southpaw and threw that left hand? Now, one thing he do that is kind of like unorthodox. He throw that leaping left hook like Roy Jones used to throw it, and it catch people off guard a lot of times. Like, look at that. He did it again. That leaping left hook, and it's real sneaky. It's real dangerous to do. Now, Terrence Crawford would try to take advantage of that, him coming in, but he do that well, throwing that leaping left hook. And like I said, look at it. Switch to southpaw in the middle of a combination. He do that a lot. So he sneak up on his opponents a lot with a lot of punches. And like I said, he's fast. He got good footwork. He got good thump on his punches. Man, this is going to be a good fight. I'm telling y'all. Look at that. He switched to southpaw again. He's going to try to do that with Crawford. Now, Crawford going to be in the southpaw position. Now, the one thing I do not, one thing that he do not got is experience against southpaw. He ain't fought a lot of orthodox fighters. He really haven't fought no southpaw, especially on the level of Terrence Crawford. But I think that's going to be to his disadvantage, not facing a lot of southpaw, because Terrence Crawford faced a lot of orthodox fighters. So Terrence Crawford will have the experience in that. But guys, you can see, man, this dude, he throw punches hard. Look at it. Look at that right hand. Like, he got hit, he still kept coming forward. Like, he one of those dudes that would trade with you and do this. Like, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that right hand. But guys, look at this. He look like the same size as Beagle. Like, this dude is a real big 154 pounder. We gonna see, man. Like I said, I'm real excited about this fight. I had to really study this guy because I wasn't paying that much attention to him too until I really looked at his highlights and looked at the way he trained. I said, man, this is gonna be a good fight. This is not just anybody. He's gonna give Crawford a lot. Now Crawford being in the southpaw stands and having experience, and the experienced fighter that been under the lights a lot, they got an advantage, but he's just not gonna beat this guy in no 5 or 6 rounds. This fight might go the distance. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a real tough fight for Terrence Crawford because he ain't fought powerful 154 pounder, so Terrence Crawford power might not be that much to him. So we'll see, man. But I'm telling y'all, this guy's gonna be ready to fight. He got all the tools you need to beat a Terrence Crawford. Like I said, the one thing he do that Terrence Crawford can take advantage of is that leaping in. He sometimes leap in on his punches coming off his feet, and if Terrence Crawford catch you coming in like that, it can be lights out. So we'll see. But I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be a good fight. He's no joke.